Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we completed our final assembly of our speed module 1s. So they are all done, got all of our stuff together, and they are all ready to go. Don't need that belt there. And then we began working on the next stage, which is going to be our electronic logic boards. And we set up our production for the tinned copper wire and carbon. Got all that ready to go for this. So that's done. So we just need to start working through the components that we need and get this all assembled. We're going to need 50 of these electronic assembly machines. Oh no, we're gonna need 100 of them eventually. So, well, we'll get there. All right. So, I need 15 of these assembly machines. I have 9. I'm unable to make 9 so far, which means I need 6. Or we need to be able to make 6. So, that will... Oh, there we go. There's 6. Okay. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to make our basic electronic components. Which, to do that, I think I'm just going to go ahead and route these belts here. And we're just going to need 4. And actually, for the output, we're going to use... Oh, if we're going to use loaders, I need to space them out more. Right. Because the loaders need extra space. Because these are going to be a total of 40 per second, which is... needs most of a full, most of a belt. So, I think using the loaders is going to be more effective in this case. And I just need to remember where I put stuff. There it is. Ah. Do I have any carbon kicking around in here? No. I do have some coke, so that's not exactly something I want. There we go. I'll just throw it in the logistics network at some point. Alright, and so for output, we are going to use... No, not that. Where did I put it? There it is. Alright, there we are. Now that's going to eventually get split, but for now, that is ready to go. Alright, so we can take that off the board. Okay, so next thing we're going to need is we are going to need... Oh, this is going to be 64. We're going to need to do this in 2 sets. And what I'll probably do is actually do a 16th, so we can do this as an even split. So 8 and 8. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put this underground. We're going to kind of bring this north somewhat. And then I'm going to load it into a buffer chest. Because I can. And because it's just a good idea. Alright. So, silicon wafers. So we're going to need silicon plate come in here. Trying to think how I want to do that. Where are those silicon wafers? There they are. Do I want to use inserters? I think for this I will. And we're just gonna take half of these and offset them to the near side of the belt. Come on, man. There we go. Okay, that works. Alright, we just need to get the silicon plate over here, and how much of that do we actually need? We need 8 per second. Silicon plate. Actually, we only need 4 per second. Alright, where is our existing silicon plate? Because this is not using that much either. Let's see, do I have a clear corridor? I do have a clear corridor on this block here, just below there. So we'll grab those there. then we bring it to just past that point. Hook it up there and bring it through, and that should get that half started. Oh, we're gonna need to split this again. Okay, that's no big deal, because we're going to do 2 lines of these. Alright. Just copy all that through. And then we just need to split off let's see if we underground. If I put that's a lot of silicon plate I just picked up. Alright, then we bring that through here. There we go. That'll get the rest of them working. Alright, perfect. So, this is now done. Alright, 16, 16, 32. Alright, how much plastic are we going to bring over here? 16 plus 8, 24? Okay. Yeah, that works. Here's plastic. Oh, how much plastic was that using? I probably should have kept that recipe line there. Not a problem. I can reproduce. How many was that? I think that was 20, if I remember correctly. Using 11 per second. And this plastic was already split off of this line. So I think I'll need to run a separate dedicated plastic line. Wait, where is this going? Oh no, that's silicon plate, not plastic. This is plastic. let's see. Do I have a clear line through there? Yes, I do. Alright, good. Alright, let's see. Where are we going to be doing this? Alright, we're going to want to split this. There we are. Alright, the plastic then is going to end up on... It'd be best to put it on half a belt with the wire. Yes. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring you through there. We're going to grab one of these tin copper wire lines. There we go. Half a belt there. Alright. This is going to go off in a different direction. Oh, hold on. This needs to get onto... onto there. It's the best way I can think of doing it. Alright, and that comes through there. And then how much of this are we actually making? We're making... 80 per second. So we're going to have to split this in half. Again. At that point. And then this is going to become 7 and 7. One, two. Actually, we're going to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With loaders bringing the output. Get those in the right spot. There we go. There we go. All right. And so this is going to be transistors, right? Yeah, transistors. They need power. We also need some light over here. That'll do. I will bring that through there. That through there. And basically set up a duplicate of what we just did. Need more power poles. And then get all these guys in. There we go. Alright, there's our transistors. So that is now done. Alright, and now we're going to need a single line. So we're making 40 per second. So we can put that on a single belt, at least initially, to make our integrated electronics. Oh, hold on. This is not how I wanted to do this. Okay, so you guys are going to come up here or some such. And then here we're going to have a split. Because this half of this is going to feed these, and then this half is going to feed those. Alright. So this is going to need its own dedicated belt. We're going to need a second belt for the plastic bar and tinned copper wire. Of which I probably could have just done. Done that. Didn't actually need this particular section, but I'll keep that there just in case. And we'll keep that there just in case because it doesn't really hurt anything. Alright, so we're going to need 2 belts and a pipeline to feed these. Alright, so how... a pipeline, and then we're going to need an output. And I wanted to use loaders for the output, so... So if I used inserters, I can make it a bit more compact. Probably want a buffer. Okay, because we could have silicon wafers, plastic, and tin copper wire. Then we would do pipes. Integrated electronics. Oh, pipe is going to be down there. And then we would have an output belt with an inserter and an inserter. Inserter would pick up there, offset there. Pick up there. And then I would buffer that. Yes. Okay, that'll work for me. That'll definitely work for me. All right. Actually, let's just move this a little bit. So that I can make a blueprint out of that. So that's 6, 8, 10. Alright, and this line of silicon wafers is going to feed there. And that's going to go through there. I might as well fill this in manually because there's no reason why I shouldn't. Don't really need these silicon wafers, so I'm going to go ahead and just put them in there. Plastic bars can go in there as well. Tinned wire. Alright. Now, what we need is sulfuric acid. Alright, so, pump. And a pipe. Okay, so then this is going to need to come up here. I'll just manually finish that. There we go. Okay. So we now have our integrated electronics. That is now done. Alright, so the next thing we're going to need to do is probably make our fiberglass boards and then turn them into superior circuit boards. And then we'll get around to our solder, and then we'll need to bring everything together to finish off our electronic logic boards. And we're going to need quite a few. We're going to need 2 more of those. And we're going to need quite a few more of these. But we are at the end of the episode here. So we'll go ahead and stop here. And we'll get to work on that next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.